cat tech.
Don't mind me.
Roll those shoulder blades back. Just a few bumps in the road today. Just a few. Rolling with it. All right, go ahead. Take those shoulders forward.
I'm sorry.
Give me a big head roll right to left and left to right. Good. Go ahead. 2 tugs up into your chest. 1, 2. You're not going for speed here. You're going for a stretch, so take your time. Pull it. 1, 2. Good. Bring it up a little higher. Lower it down. Up a little higher. Now try to keep those hip bones level. What you'll be tempted to do is hike it up to get a little higher. Don't let that happen. Right in front of that chest. There you go. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 2 more. 1, 2, last one. 1, 2, good. Now go ahead and kick that booty, just stepping side to side. It's slow. You're not going for getting that heart rate up right now. You're just going for stretching out those quads. So I want you to feel that stretch, driving that heel up to your booty, feeling it in the front of those legs. Good. Take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2. We have side lunges, wide stance. Go all the way down, hold it. Come up, all the way down, hold. All the way down, hold. I want you to go slow through these. We're stretching. Good, make sure you're sinking that booty down. You'll be tempted to lean forward. That's not what we're going for. Sink that booty down. Keep that chest open. Sink it down, hold. Sink it down, hold. Good, you feel that in your inner thighs? Sink it down, hold. Last one. Stand on up, slight turnout. Same thing, but this time those knees are going to be going to the side. You're going to feel it differently. Watch. Down and hold. Down and hold. Knees are going to the side, so you feel that. Good. It's not so much in those inner thighs anymore, so much as it is a hip opener. Ooh, my hip just popped. That felt good. Has that ever happened to you? Mid-stretch, you're like, oh, that felt really nice. Good. 2 more. All right, stand on up. Your legs should be stretched, should have a little warmth generating there. Let's get those weights. We're going to go ahead and go into our first set. You need both. I need them racked up on those shoulders. If that feels uncomfortable for your elbows for any reason, you can bring them into your ribs to have those elbows out. It gives a little more space in that angle. I just want those weights on your upper body. Whew, I'm going to pop mine up and hold them. All right, right foot comes back. You start with a lunge circuit. You're going to give me full range lunges. Come all the way up, starting simple. All the way down. Get that back knee down to the floor. Abs in tight. You're going for 90 and 90. 90 degrees in both of those knees. Good. Breathe through it. Good. In a second, it's not going to be this easy, so enjoy it. Get down low. Make sure that front knee is not going forward. It stays right over top of your foot. It doesn't go over those toes. Last one. Here we go. Good. Now, before we get fancy, quick note. Make sure that tailbone is going straight down over your right knee. Don't you lean forward and give me a diagonal line. All right. You're going to give me 3 pulses down, halfway up. Find that lunge. Get low. 1, 2, 3, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, halfway. Don't you lean forward. This is when that burn is going to set in. You feel it? 1, 2, 3, halfway. If you don't feel any heat yet, you need heavier dumbbells. You're stronger than you think. 1, 2, 3, halfway. Those knees stay bent. You don't straighten them right now. 1, 2, 3, halfway. Good. 1, 2, even up those hip bones for me. 1, 2, 2 more. Let's finish it. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2. 1 pulse down, 1 kick back. You pulse, drive that right foot up to your booty, and find that lunge. I'm gonna go from the side so you can see it. You give me pulse down, kick back, pulse down, kick back, pulse down, kick back. Good. You feel that? That left leg should hate you. Kick back, drive that heel a little closer each time. Keeping those hip bones even, abs in tight, straight, strong spine. You're not putting that booty way back behind you. It's right underneath those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold that lunge. Tuck that tailbone down to that right knee, tuck it under, even up those hips. Now drop it lower. 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Left leg back. How you like that? Lower body burn. Full range lunges, here we go. Down and up, slow and controlled. Now is a great time to focus on that form. Simple choreography, you're just giving me a lunge. So make sure that front knee is not going over those toes. That tailbone's going straight down between your heels. Abs are in tight, hips are leveled. Good, shoulders out of those ears. You're breathing. Good. You can do this. You have 3 more. Can you tap that knee down each time? Down and up. Contact with that floor. Down and up. Last one, all the way. Down and up. 3 pulses down. Give me 1, 2, 3, halfway up. 1, 2, 3. As that left leg gets tired, watch my hips. This is what you're gonna wanna do. That's not what we're going for. That's what I mean by level up those hips. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 1, 2, 3, halfway. That should burn. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, halfway. If you need to modify, come a little bit higher. You don't have to go down as low. You can drop those weights. You can't quit. That's not a modification. That's quitting. We don't do that. 1, 2, 3. You have 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2. Halfway up. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. You give me 1 pulse, 1 kickback. 1 pulse, 1 kickback. That left foot flexes, driving that heel towards your booty. 1 kick, 2 kick. Don't you stick those hips out on me. Hips are leveled. Get that knee down, kick, down, kick. You can do this. 30 minutes. That's all you have to give me. Give me 5, 4. You can do this. 3. Come on, don't you quit. 2. Down and hold. Let's go. Get low. Tailbone tucked down to that left knee. You're breathing. Breathing heavy. Abs in tight. Level up those hips. 4, 3. 2. Fight for it. 1. Stand up. All right. How are we doing? Get water. You're doing great. Next up, you have a squat circuit. If your legs are tired now, you don't even know it's about to hit you. All right, get water. Rack them back up. Now, quick note, John Boy had his dumbbells down by his side for that lunge circuit. If that feels more comfortable for you, do that. The only reason I didn't say that is because I want pressure off of those elbows. That's why I gave you those 2 options. Sometimes when you hold down here, it can really put tension on those joints. If you don't feel that tension and that feels comfy, you go for it. All right, dumbbells up. Rack them up. Wide stance, wider than your hips, toes are forward. Full range squats. Drop that booty back and lift up. Making sure, again, it's a great time to focus on your form. Make sure that weight is back into your heels. You should be able to lift those toes and it not affect your balance at all. If you have something written on the front of your t-shirt, I should be able to read it the entire time. That chest is open. Good. Almost dropping those elbows towards your knees. There you go. Full range. Lift up, pushing down into the floor every time you come back up. Here we go. Push down. Yeah, you feel that hamstring engagement? Lower down, push into the floor. Lower down, push into the floor. Good. You have 3 more full range, then we have a little fun. I don't know if you would categorize it that way, but I do. All right, last one. All right, you give me all the way down in the basement. Tap back right, bring it in, lift up. Lunge, squat, tap back left. Squat, lift up. 1, tap back. 2, lift. 3, tap back. Notice on that tap back, your booty doesn't come up at all. You stay low. Keep it the same level. 1, 2, 3. I want that weight shifting further back on that tap back. Shift. There you go. 1, shift. Perfect. 2. Now I'm going to give you more of a challenge in just a second. If this feels like a good enough challenge for you today, you stay right here. This is where you live. Otherwise, you go follow me and we're going to have some fun. Here we go. Squat, tap your knee, squat, and stand. Squat, tap your knee, squat, and stand. Squat, get that knee down. I need kneecap to the floor all the way. Down, up. Good. Make sure those abs are in tight. You need all the support you can get right now, especially for that lower back. As those legs get tired, your spine is going to want to curve in funky ways to try and get some strength. Don't let it happen. Strong spine. Let those legs fend for themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Squat, tap, squat. Last one. You better make it a good one. Let's go. Squat, tap it back, squat, stand up. Find that squat position. You're going to be there for a while, so I need you to make it comfortable. Roll those shoulder blades back, abs in tight. Let's pulse it down, barely up and down an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I'm going to go to the side. As you get tired, watch my lower back. You're going to want to give me this. Don't let that happen. Abs in tight. Tailbone pointing down and behind you. Chest is open. You can do this. Whew. I told you it was going to be so fun. 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Lift that right heel. Shift your weight to the left. Now pulse it down. The majority of your weight is on that left foot. Your right foot's there as a kickstand, but it has no weight on it. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what to do. Switch to the right. Left heel up. Pulse it down. Abs in tight. You can do this. You're good? Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels up. Drop that booty 1 inch. Hold it. Those legs should be shaking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Drop those weights. I'll give you 2 seconds to get water, but that's it, so don't get comfy. 2 seconds, get some water. and check those comments. How are we? Glad you guys are here. If you missed the intro, hello, welcome to Lower Body Burn. You have one more circuit left, so if you lost track of where we were, one more, that's it. If you are just now checking on and feel like, oh my gosh, I missed it, she looks really sweaty and miserable, you can too. I'm recording it for YouTube right next to you, so you can go back and check it. All right, you ready? Come on down to all fours. Whew, if you need a mat, grab one. I need those fingertips wide. I need those toes tucked under. You're gonna give me a bear crawl position, but you're not crawling like a bear. You're gonna lift that booty up an inch and down an inch, keeping those knees off the floor. I'll go to the side. It's gonna look like this. Tuck those toes under, knees are low, hips even with your shoulders. You go up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Join me, up an inch, down an inch. Make sure those knees are right under your hips. You will be tempted to bring them forward and sit into that booty. That's not what we're doing. Knees under your hips, up an inch, down an inch. Breathe through it. You can do this. Good. Get that heart rate down. Now's not the time to hold your breath. Your muscles need that oxygen to get through this. Find that breathing rhythm if it helps you. When are you going to inhale? When are you going to exhale? You can modify by coming onto those elbows, but it's still going to burn. There's no easy way. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. Give me 1. Lower those knees. Child's pose for 2 seconds. Come right back on up. Tuck those toes under. Bear crawl position. You're going to dig those toes. Slightly forward, back. Slightly forward, reset. Slightly forward, reset. Notice my booty is not moving. Slightly forward, reset. Slightly forward, reset. Good. Now again, you can modify by coming down on those elbows. What it's going to look like then is more of an angle into that spine, but you're still keeping those knees under your hips every time you reset. Good. Find whatever works for you. This circuit should not feel like it works for you right now. It should feel pretty brutal. Slightly forward, reset. You can do this. Give me 10 more seconds. I want you to fight for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. You're only there for a second. Good, slowly come on up. All right, your last part of this circuit involves the right side and then the left. So don't alternate on me yet. We'll alternate in your finale. I'm gonna go at an angle so you can see it. Come into that bear crawl position, knees off the floor. You're gonna give me an elevated child's, putting that booty down towards your heels. Lift up to all fours in that bear. Lift that right leg off the floor for that lateral lift. You give me heels to your booty, all fours, right leg up. Heels to your booty, all fours, right leg up. Heels to your booty, all fours, right leg up. Heels to your booty, all fours, right leg up. Every time you lift that right leg, you should feel your left quads screaming at you. If those knees are really off the floor and under those hips, they should hate it. Every time that right leg goes up, it's all on your left. That's why. Keep that screaming going. Don't you give it a break. You can go as fast or as slow as you need. Again, modify by finding those elbows. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Find that child's pose. You best believe we have that on the right. Whatever you feel on your left, You're about to feel it evenly. Toes under. Bear crawl. You give me heels to booty. Come on up. Left leg lift. Booty to heels. All fours. Lift side. Booty to heels. All fours. Lift side. Booty to heels. All fours. Lift side. Booty to heels. You can do this. Are you breathing? Down, up, lift. Now, if finding those elbows is not enough of a mod for you, I got you. Put those knees down on the floor. Find your elbows. You give me a child's pose, extending those arms. Come back onto your elbows, and then just lift that left leg. So you're taking some of the challenge of hovering those knees off your plate. You have the support of those knees, but you're still gonna get that burn. I need you to keep going. Down, lift, down, lift. Now you still have your finale coming up. We're gonna alternate back and forth, but then you are done. So I need you to breathe and keep fighting. It's only 30 minutes. You can give me that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that child's pose. You should be living for this break. All right, come back up. You have your finale. Now, not only are we going to alternate right leg up, left leg up, we're also going to smooth it together. What that means, you give me booty to heels. As you come to all fours, you lift that right leg. Booty to heels. As you come to all fours, you lift that left leg. There is no more. All fours, slowly lift. I need you to smooth it together and kick up that tempo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Booty to heels, lift. Booty to heels, lift. So as you come forward, that lifted leg is already off the floor. Breathe through it. Abs in tight. Shoulders pushing into the floor. Push down through those palms. Lift, 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 lift. Keep going. All right. Now is when those legs are on fire. They're screaming at you. Those palms are like, can we get a break, please? If you need one, go to those elbows, but your legs don't get a break. Your hands can, your legs can't. I need you to push. Deep breaths. You have 8 more seconds, yes? Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that child's pose. Breathe. Good. Slowly walk those hands a little closer to you. Sit on that booty. Bring those legs forward. Let's stretch it out real fast. Toes to the ceiling, knees straight. Lift up, big inhale. Stretch forward. You are trying to keep that back as flat as you can. Resisting the urge to dome. Reach those fingers. Come on, grab me. Let's go. Hands all the way down to the floor. Wherever feels comfortable for you. Roll those shoulder blades back. Push that chest forward, looking at me. Ooh, you feel that? Your knees should want to pop up. Don't let it happen. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. Bend that right leg. I need your right knee straight out to the side from your hip. It's not behind you. It's not in front. It's right out to the side. Go ahead and hinge forward for me. Once you get to your limit, flex that foot, toes up to the ceiling. Breathe, relaxing into it. As you come up, those hands find their way behind your hips. You're going to walk it down. Notice I shifted my perspective almost in between those legs. Walk it down in between as low as you feel comfortable. I'm going to hop onto my elbows. Breathe through it. You should feel that in the front of that right leg, keeping that knee down to the floor. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink that rib cage lower. 1. Come on up. Good. Slowly switch legs. Take your time. Left leg comes to the side. Walk it down on either side of that right leg. Once you find that limit, those toes go up to the ceiling. Every time you exhale, you're going lower and lower, every single one. Come on up. Let those hands find their way behind your hips. You change that focus to be more of a diagonal. You slowly walk it down, stopping when you feel comfortable, keeping that left knee on the mat. Breathe. Close that rib cage for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Slowly bring those legs in front of you. You're going to be in a butterfly position. If you want to pause here for a second, you can. Otherwise, I want you to flex those feet. So heels together, toes apart. Slide them about 4 inches forward. There we go. You feel that position? Now slowly hinge forward, trying to push that belly button down in between those legs. Keeping your chest open, keeping your focus forward. Good. When you're ready, come up slightly. Slide those heels a little further. Now come back into that stretch, pushing that belly button down. Good. This time as you come up, you're going to extend those legs all the way out, but keeping your turn out. Toes turned out, heels together. Now walk it down. That should feel so tight. Try to keep those knees straight as best you can. When you're ready, bring those toes together up to the ceiling. You're right back to where we started. Slowly roll up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. You are done. Thank you so much for coming to Lower Body Burn. I will see you tomorrow for PIT. You will need your mat, and that is it. So have it ready. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.